What are guesstimates? So like you guys have already seen through, it actually combines two different processes, guessing and the process of estimation. So there used to be a game called Guess Who. I'm not sure if you guys have played it. Is there anyone who remembers Guess Who? It used to be a game that I used to really, really like. Yeah. So Guess Who? So Guess Who used to be, for people who haven't played this game. It used to be like, like it used to have two boards, and both of these boards had like a limited set of people with very specific facial features. Right. For example, you used to have a face which is of a relatively older person, with who say had a certain colored skin. So some of them were bald, some of them had hair. There used to be different colors to their hair and different kind of hairstyles and so on and so forth. And you were supposed to guess the person that has been picked by the other player by through the process of elimination, right? So you used to ask them that, is it somebody with black hair? And if the answer is no, you would automatically like shut down or cancel out or eliminate all the people who had black hair, right? So eventually you used to, it was your I would say objective to figure out who the person is. So that used to be the game. And in when you're solving guesstimate questions, you're somewhere trying to guess, or just throw certain assumptions to figure out the final number, right? And the reason why we are also using the word estimation when we are talking about guesstimates is because at the end of the day, estimation is more of a numerical process. It's something that can actually be quantified, unlike guessing. And every guesstimate answer is a quantified number, right? So at the end of the day, you need to combine both of these processes to get to the final solution of the guesstimate question that you're trying to solve. And like you can already see, it requires basic logical reasoning and an awareness about the world. So if I were to ask Harshita, how many glasses are manufactured, or water drinking glasses are manufactured in, say, you know USA, and she's not aware about the population of USA, would she be able to solve this question? I mean, she might be able to, but it's not going to be very easy, right? So world awareness, or how much you know, how much your general awareness is, plays a huge role in making you better or worse at solving guesstimates. And you would probably realize that over the next week, as we have multiple sessions on guesstimates, as we solve questions, as we kind of go through different games that we are going to play together, that you need to be someone who reads, who's curious in general, to be able to do well at this, right? So although I don't personally believe in the process of memorization, these are the two kind of very, very common templates for guesstimate questions that you will see all around you, right? Calculate the number of cardboard sheets in Rajasthan, and that's a real guesstimate question, right? Calculate the number of people named Aniket in Orissa, right? Calculate the number of bananas in Tunisia, right? So all of them are actually real guesstimate questions, and there is actually no limit to the number of guesstimate questions that you can make, which is very similar to math questions at the end of the day, right? Right? That there is actually no limits, and therefore there are infinite number of questions that can be made. What's the market size slash profit slash revenue slash rate of XYZ? So basically, you would notice that a lot of mathematical concepts are being tested out in guesstimates with the second format as well, right? What's the market size of, I don't know, roses, right, in Pakistan? Market size of roses in Pakistan. Yeah, I think that sounds like a real guesstimate question, right? Or what's the profit generated by a company? Um, what's the profit generated by Lenovo by selling chargers? Right? So that's again a real life guesstimate question. So the more you play around with these templates, the more guesstimate questions you'll be able to generate, right? So one of the things that I recommend to everyone who's a part of this cohort is that you should probably take down these two templates, and when once you get to a situation where you've run out of all the guesstimate questions that we've shared with you in the compendiums and that we are going to solve together in these sessions, you would be able to make your own guesstimate questions and practice as much as you possibly can and want to, right?